America thinks it. Barbara says it.
Hi, this is Barbar. Our call-in numbers are 602-277-5369, 1-866-536-1100. If you'd like to email us a question, it's haironfire@q.com. If you'd like to advertise with us, it's haironfire@q.com. And we've got Richard on the phone. Richard, jump in here with Joe and Tom and Randy and Charles and myself.
Yeah, hi, Bob, everybody. I wish people would have the guts on the who runs the shows and all that to ask everybody who goes on these shows. I'd like to know how many people really voted for that idiot sitting in the White House. And anybody who says that they don't know anybody who's trying to destroy this country, all you have to do is see that rabbit ears guy who's sitting in the White House and what he's done to this nation in 3 years.
I call him a monkey.
I sit here wondering why I spent 30 years in the Marine Corps defending this country against communism, and 2 tours in Vietnam, and God knows where else I've been in this godforsaken world.
Well, Joe, I don't call him guy with rabbit ears. I call him a monkey. And I call him, I don't believe in calling him the first black president. I think he should be called.
I would have voted, I had Keynes.
I voted for the white guy myself.
Well, the color has I'm a Caucasian. No? That's what we are, Caucasians, not white or anything like that. And I had signs on my lawn for Kane, and I would have, because I thought we had a good man there.
Richard.
And American people are
Richard,
so damn stupid.
Joe wants to say something to you.
Actually, I'd like to say something to the show. This show just took a very interesting turn. I'll be honest with you. It's amazing that people who supposedly care about freedom are unwilling to be tolerant to any other idea other than their own. I'm not saying their ideas are right, but you know what? How about fighting them intellectually instead of calling names? I have to say to you, the 2 things I just heard, they're insulting. I mean, straight up insulting. And I think anybody listening to this show would feel the same way. I think that if all you're trying to do is get a little bit of notoriety by what you've said, and maybe that'll bring some attention to your show, well, you know, that's your choice. But you know what? That was wrong.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Joe, are you there? Joe hung up and Richard hung up. Okay.